Hello and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I'm your host Ramon Azab, aka Remon with TeamSkunk, and I'm coming at you today with another character review. We're going to be reviewing the recently free-to-play Wedge Antilles. It seems appropriate to do a review on Wedge now, being that I'm sure a lot of people are farming him. He's a hot commodity at the moment. On top of that, we have the Military Might event that was just released, and he's a big player in that event as well. And I just happened to have made an adjustment to my arena team and put him with Big's Dark Lighter in there as well. As many of you know, I was previously running my Droid Dream Team, and they're still in the mix, but I am now switching to a Danger Zone team, a little bit of an adjusted Danger Zone team. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what that team is right now. I'm currently running a Wedge lead with Big's Dark Lighter, Lando, Anakin, and Emperor Palpatine. This team is the bee's knees, I have to tell you. I've been running them through Galactic Wars as well, and I've been able to make runs entirely through Galactic War without losing a single character, and I'm typically able to do my Galactic Wars in about 10 minutes now with this team. It's so much damage, and we're going to go ahead and do a character review here initially on Wedge, so we'll go over his abilities, and then I'm going to go into the the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder event that's out there. That's going to take about a second and a half to complete, and then we're going to go into the Military Might event, and I'm going to go ahead and try to complete the Tier 2 for you guys here on the video. So first and foremost, we're going to go over to swgoh.gg just to review Wedge's abilities. Now, Wedge Antilles is a rebel character, and Wedge has a pretty low base power, 72, 82, with a pretty low speed as well, speed 110, but he does have speed built into his unique, and we're going to go over that in a moment here. His basic ability, his attack focused fire is deal physical damage to a target enemy and inflict defense down until the end of Wedge's next turn. This attack deals 50% more damage to targets suffering defense down. His AoE, or attack on all ability, has a 3-turn cooldown and deal physical damage to all enemies. This attack deals 50% more damage to Empire enemies or enemies with 50% health or more. Now, this is his leader ability, which is an excellent leader ability for Rebels and works really great with Lando. Rebel allies have plus 30% offense, recover 15% of their max health, and 10% turn meter on a critical hit, and recover 25% of their max health whenever they defeat an enemy. So he's going to give turn meter on a crit. He's going to give offense to Rebels. He's going to give health. So he's a healer. He gives turn meter, and he's giving offense to all his Rebel allies. And with the increase in offense that he gets from his unique and speed, his offense is his damage is so high, it's crazy, and I'll show you guys that shortly here. But Red Leader is his unique ability. Wedge has plus 12% offense and plus 9 speed for each ally with full health, and plus 15 speed for each ally without full health, including defeated allies. If Big's Dark Lighter is present, he also gains these bonuses. Now that's huge, and that's why the Wigs combo works so great. By Wigs, I mean that Wedge Antilles and Big's Dark Lighter be on the same team together in the squad. Wedge gives these unique abilities to Big's Dark Lighter as well, so when they're both together in the match at the same time, both actually gain 12% offense per ally, and 9 speed for each ally. So that's a huge amount of offense and a huge amount of speed. So you're adding 40 speed to the team, and then you're going to add 12% offense per ally. So you're talking about 60% offense to the entire team, and that's on top of the fact that you may have a Wedge leader that gives you an additional 30% offense. So that's just a lot of offense percentage, and on top of that, that makes Wedge and Big significantly faster, especially if you speed them up significantly with mods. You can make them a pretty fast team. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at where Wedge is farmable. He's in the Cantina battles, 6F, so he can farm him there for 12 energy. Now, he again, is an all-out attack character. He's not necessarily the most uh, the character with the most HP, so he doesn't have a ton of health, but he can last the match because of his health that he gives with his leader abilities. So we're going to go into the military might event here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. It is a very difficult event, so it is a huge benefit to have Wedge Antilles for this event because he does give you health back with attacks for Rebel allies. So that's a huge, assist. That's why I'm going to go in with an all Rebel team because they will get health back for basic attacks and things like that. So first and foremost, let's go back into the Cantina here. Now, the first event will be the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder event. This event is a complete breeze, so we're going to get through this pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and take care of this event. 1, 2, 3. Now, just to show you the power of this Biggs and Wedge combo here, let's see. Let's take a look at how much damage they're going to do on this call and assist here. So I'm going to go ahead and do Comrade and Arms with that's Biggs Darklighter's call and assist ability. It's reusable in 2 turns with an Omega. It's deal physical damage to target enemy and call and assist. If Wedge Antilles is present, he also assists. All attacks have 75% more critical chance. So when Biggs Darklighter uses this attack, if Wedge Antilles is present, he will also attack, in addition to anybody else that also attacks. So that's 3 people attacking. And just take a look at the damage here. 23k with his with his colon right there. That's 23,000 damage just from Biggs Darklighter. Now let's go and we're going to go ahead and use a Red Squadron Strike here. That's Wedge Antilles' all-out attack ability here. That should wipe out the rest of the people in this match here. Just an insane amount of damage for 1 shard. 1 Scarab Rebel Pathfinder shard. Lucky day. All right, so let's go into the Assault Battles Military Might event. Oh, I didn't realize this is running on UTC time, so I have to wait till later on today to do this again. All right, so let me go ahead and do a... Let me go ahead and do a refresh here. Just to show you guys a run through of this match. All right, so I chose to bring in Leia and Luke into the battle as well. But the real damage here is going to come from Lando, Biggs, and Wedge. And I just want you to take a look at this throughout the encounter. So first we're going to go for the Sand Trooper here because he has pretty much full turn meter, so we want to eliminate him before he gets to go. I'm going to use Wedge's colon assist. Oh, that was dodge, but you can see 21k from Wedge Antilles there. Now we're going to use Wedge's all-out attack again here, Red Squadron Strike. You can just see how much damage that does. Now, Lando's ability, and I went over Lando in a previous review, so if you guys want to take a look at that, you can always take a look through my previous videos. You can see my Lando review that I did recently. But his all-out attack ability, Double Down, gets reset if he gets 2 critical hits. Now, being that there's 2 people on the table right now, it doesn't make sense to use this because there's not a high chance of me getting 2 crits, with this attack. So I'm going to go ahead and use a basic here and take this character out because he has full turn meter, and then we'll remove him from the match. 17k there on a basic from Biggs Darklighter. Now, take a look here at this basic from Wedge. Let's see how much damage this does. 15k there. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and try to take this character out the rest of the way here with Leia. Try to stun this guy with Luke. That didn't work. Okay, so again, we're going to use Wedge Antilles' call and assist here and see if we can take this character out. 24k. That's just a lot of damage. that call and assist is regularly one-shotting people in arena as well. So it's just a really dangerous move. Again, we're in a situation here where Lando's ability doesn't make sense because we just don't have enough characters on the table. So I'm going to go ahead and use a basic again. We're going to go ahead and try to take... yeah, we'll try to take this character out here. Let's take a look at Wedge's basic here again. This basic is focused fire. Let's see how much damage it does. 18k there on a basic with a crit. I've seen that do 28k on a basic in arena. Now let's go for Sand Trooper Commander here. We're going to go ahead and do that call and assist. 23k. That's just nuts. Okay, this is a perfect time to use Lando here. So we're going to go ahead and use double down here. That's the first time he's used the ability, so it's not going to do as much damage, but he does 100% bonus damage, and that carries on through all the encounters for the rest of this military might event. So as long as I use it correctly, I should be able to continue to get that 100% bonus damage throughout the rest of the encounter. So let's go ahead and use Red Squadron Strike again here and clean the table. As you can see, Wedge's health bar goes all the way back up again. Every time he crits, he's getting health back. Same goes for all the rest of the Rebel allies. Now, let's go ahead and try to get as much damage on Darth Vader as we can. Again, we're going to go ahead and use double down. This time it's going to do 100% more damage. Okay, now we're going to use Biggs Darklighter's call and assist here. 35k on a basic there from Wedge. That is bananas. That is bananas. Anyway, let's okay. We're gonna do a basic here. 18k. Now I don't have my Luke or my Leia modded up at all, so let's hope that we can make it through the encounter and get a 3-star on it. It's going to be kind of difficult. This event does get very hard at the last stage. Palpatine one-shots characters like it's nobody's business. So let's go here. Just try to take this character out. 17k, 18k. We're going to use Red Squadron Strike again here. Now this is another good time to use double down, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And that should clean the table. You see we did 3 crits there, so he'll get to use that again on his next attack. And it also gave, as you can see here, Lando 30% turn meter, because 3 crits, 10% turn meter per crit. So you can see Lando got an increase in his turn meter. Now let's go with Leia here on the Stormtrooper. Stop hitting my wedge. Okay, let's do his basic here. He needs that crit to get the health, though, so we need to crit. Let's now this will call Wedge in, so he could possibly get health from this. You see now, every time Wedge gets called in for the assist here, too, he also has a chance to crit, so that can also heal Wedge. Let's see if that's what happens. 19k. No, he did not crit. Okay, so 3 people on the table here. Do I want to use Lando? Yes, I do. So much damage. Now, for the Military Might event, they did release this ability here. I'm going to go over that. It's a Counterwatch. Gain health over time effect, double damage, and counterattack for 1 turn. So what basically happens is if you attack anybody that has that on there, you'll get counter for 1 turn, and on top of that, you'll get double damage. And you get to heal over time. So Luke is low on health there. He should heal the next time he gets to go, but unfortunately, he's probably not going to get a chance to go again in this encounter here. I'm going to take a crack here with Leia. Okay. Let's go for him here. Okay, this guy has the most turn meter. Let's try to take him out. Leia should be able to take care of him. All right, Lando. Let's do it. You see Lando's health almost fully regains his entire health bar with those crits. Okay, so let's go for the guy with the most health here. Try to take him out. I want to save that ability for the last encounter here. We're going to be coming up to the Palpatine encounter now with all the Royal Guards. This is not easy, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do here. Hopefully, Lando can get a bunch of crits here. And he does. Okay. Now we're going to go for Palpatine himself. Try to get as much damage on him as we can. The speed down that these Royal Guards inflict on you really hurts a lot. All right, let's go ahead and try to take out Palpatine himself. Now, hopefully Luke here can get a stun on Palpatine. That would be super excellent. And he does, which is excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and use Red Squadron Strike here from Wedge Antilles. Okay. Now all the Royal Guards have taunted, so let's go ahead and take this one out here. If we could just get Lando to go again here, this would be the end for them. All right, now go ahead and take this guy out, 16k. We're going to go ahead and double down again here with Lando. And that should take out the Royal Guards, and here we should be able to 3-star this without a problem. We're going to call in the assist here, and that's it. 30k damage there. So you can see there's just so much damage with this team. Wedge Antilles, just a great leader. He's got a great ability with other rebels to give them health and turn meter on crits. He also has that increased speed. So I currently have my Wedge Antilles at 166 speed, I believe. So, with his speed increase, he's going over 200 speed. So that's excellent. And that's at the beginning of the match. He gains 15 speed for each ally under 100% health. So at some point in the match later, he will actually get even faster throughout the course of the match. But as you can see, these matches, even in arena, just go so fast that it's not even, you don't even get to that point. So I'm going to give you guys a quick example here of a Palpatine team here, running something similar here with Lando. This is just a quick arena match. This is to take on the person in third place right now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take out their Anakin first. Then we're going to use Red Squadron Strike here. Now Anakin's going to come in with his AoE. Then I'm going to stun them with Palpatine. And then Lando's going to double down. Then I'm going to use his basic here. Just try to get rid of the Royal Guard. Biggs' Calling Assist should take out Royal Guard here. Then we're going to take out their Lando. And then Lando should do a lot of damage here. And then that should take it out for the rest of the match. As you can see, this team is just super dangerous. And the Wedge leader is just dominating right now in arena. So for those of you that are thinking about getting Wedge or, currently farming Wedge, I'd say it's a good time to do that. He's got a lot of great abilities. He's got a great synergy with the Rebels. And if you guys, if you guys are working on him, again, he's available in Cantina node. Let's take a look here. 6F. So you can get Wedge right here at a Cantina. Again, he's a great addition to any Rebel squad. If you're farming Rebels for the Return of the Emperor's Demise event, he's definitely a great addition to have there. And I got to tell you, like I said, I'm using this team that I just showed you in Arena to go through my Galactic Wars, and I'm not losing a single character and getting my Galactic Wars done super fast, sometimes in about, 7 to 10 minutes. So, again, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment for me in the comment section below. I promised you a video on the top 5 utility characters. That's still coming. There's just been so much stuff going on over the past couple of days that I wanted to get this video out to you guys to show you the Empire's Assault battles. And then on top of that, we have uh, a TeamSkunk Discord. If you guys ever want to, come chat with me there, you can just, follow the instructions over at teamskunk.com to come over to the TeamSkunk Discord. You can send me a private message there, and, I'd be glad to answer any questions that you have, or, take a look at your team. And you can always just come there just to join a great community of guys. We're always there chatting and talking the game, and just, theory crafting different teams and things like that. So, again, thank you for checking out the video, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next one, and may the force be with you. Have a good night.